Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that...
Lewandowski! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lewandowski has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Drogba. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to... applies the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Forlan moves short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it. Messi goes steaming forward. And he's got the beating of his man. Could go all the way here. Shot a goal! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now.
He gets big! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played into space. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Messi. Oh, super find. And he's there to belt it away. Out of play for a throw. And here's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has shown him a yellow card. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Van Dijk. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Danielson puts his foot on the gas. Lovely feet. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. Crunching tackle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Up Sung, and it's Azar. Spread out to the left. He's well. Decent chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been. Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Over to the left. Looking for options for movement. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Up Sung. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And the shot! There it is! And again they hit the front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And this is Messi. Messi! Oh, taken with style. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get on the end of this? Rafinha tries to pass it through. Now it's Forlan. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
All members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both
Hello,
sides look to
everybody,
clear
and
the
welcome
first
to
hurdle.
today's match.
Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bullet. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Great vision. It's a promising position. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. He's shifting through the gears here. Nuno Mendes. Hazard. And he's found a way past. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Maradona. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Swung over. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened? And the finish!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as
There's the header! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Good chance here! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. He slings it. It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Looking for the run. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Played out to the left flank. This looks promising. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross flung in towards the middle. Mbappe, and it's Bellingham. They get a throw in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this, plenty of... And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Mbappe. Tries to pass it through, and it's been played through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They've won a corner. So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good running with the ball.
Has been indicated.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's got away.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, it's come loose. Conte, can he get it through? Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Very nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Nuno Mendes. Knocks it into space. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's superb. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came...
Gets his head on it! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's being shifted off it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Belletti, and he's managed to get free.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obvious.
Ah, he's given it away. He's one-on-one. Hazard! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Driving on and making good progress. And the flag has... Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. That has ended up in no man's land. Nuno Mendes. He's felt that, hasn't he? And that has left him in a heap. Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Rudiger looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hazard. Sends it crossfield. Mbappe. Chance for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Foden. He's looking wide. Threads one in. He came in hard, very hard. That'll be a throw. And he goes crossfield. Now it's Mbappe. And that's a dangerous... He's having a shot! It's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a shot at goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Messi is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
They've played it short. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Maradona. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kulusevski has it out wide and in space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Mendes. Foden touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And no that is pretty much the end of that. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. He's in space and looking for options.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Simons. He's in a great position here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That pass has been well intercepted. And the through ball. Good ball, good take. He has found the way through. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Oh, that's well spotted. Aimed beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? They're back in possession and ready to go again. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Mbappe gets into some space, and that's gone loose. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. What a save by David Raya! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back, and...
He gets big! Off the post! No, he's not getting past him there. Shot could be on. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
There's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, terrible pass.
He has found the way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Now it's Hazard.
He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Rice wins the duel this time. Looking to play him in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Batistuta. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Serginho. Defending here is really tight. Hakimi. Fired deep towards the back. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is lovely. Mbappe! We've got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great chance! Oh, he's been this time, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Shoots! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Can he finish? And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So now the difference is 3.
To be
Shot a goal!
It's off target and by quite a way.
well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi, now there's a big chance! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done very well to deny him. This is their second corner of the game. It's going to be another corner, I think. So, third corner of the game.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's having a shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that...
Just the goalkeepers. And the finish! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Tries to cross. He's got tall. And yes, it's there! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of them.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Looking for options, for movement.
Can he get it through? Rodri. Now, can they get him away?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe! And that could well leave a mark.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
So this to extend their lead.
They've got to be quick to recover this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had it taken off him. Mbappe! Real chance! That's another chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. To further improve their position of comfort. It's hit the crossbar! Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Mbappe. What a throw in.
Substitution in progress.
Looking for the run. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Kane. Rudiger deals with that. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He could be in here. Batistuta. And the shot! Really well taken goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Khan claims comfortable. Rafael Leao, oh, good-looking ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's good run, that. Great timing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Messi, great ball, and he's in here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Kane.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's found, tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Wriggles his way through. Oh, super ball! The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi is standing over this one. And this is Hazard. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. And they are cruising away. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Rice. And Batistuta! It's hit the upright. And he skips past his man. Oh, what? And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. In he goes again! So, what can they make of this? He is through here! Well, that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Chance for a shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's shifting through the gears here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger. Now it's Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the counter is on. That has been cut short. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.